This year we are celebrating 70 years on the air, and there is a lot of history that's been made in that amount of time.
Tomorrow's date, February 1st, has huge significance that helped shape the city of Greensboro, our station, and the nation.
It's the date the sit-in movement began. WFMY News 2's Eric Chilton took a ride through downtown Greensboro with Sandra Hughes to talk about what it was like to live through it.
So 60 years ago, you and I couldn't do this.
That's
we
right.
couldn't be in this car riding.
If you and I were riding in this car together 60 years ago, I'm afraid of what would happen to you and me. Elm Street was like the dividing line between western Greensboro and eastern Greensboro. Black people lived in the east. Mostly white people lived in the west. Those of us who lived in the eastern part, those of us black people, knew not to go west of this street.
What do you think made those 4 students stand up?
When I look at this, it scares me because I don't think that I personally would have been one who could step out by myself to do this.
How old were you when they did this?
I was just starting high school. It was 1960. People that I knew who were older than me, my parents and other people, were scared to death. Like, why in the world are you doing this? Because this is only going to bring us problems. Those of us who were younger were excited.
So what did you do? Tell us about where we are and what you did.
Okay, right now we're on Market Street or Friendly Avenue, and this is the march that the students took from A&T to go downtown to Elm Street. They would march and sing songs, hold hands, and vow to never ever be violent. No matter what someone did to you, if they kicked you, if they pushed you, they slapped you, you just keep marching, keep marching.
How was our station a part, or what role, I guess, did WFMY play in that whole movement?
After the first day, the day that it started, WFMY was there every day after that, covering what was going on, watching it escalate, watching things change that we didn't know what kind of change it was going to make, whether it was going to be something really bad was going to happen or something good might come of it. FMY stayed with it all the way into that summer when finally, you know, Woolworth decided, okay, well, let's serve African Americans. But Channel 2 was there the whole time.
What do you feel deep in your heart when you look at this? And if it weren't for that, how long would it have been before that change actually happened?
I'm grateful for the fact that they helped bring us out of what I call the darkness sometimes and put us out in the light. Even though it was rough and tough and hurtful to be out there, somebody needed to do it. And I am so glad that they did.
Tomorrow marks the anniversary of when 4 North Carolina A&T students sat down at the whites-only lunch counter at Woolworth and asked to be served. In honor of that movement, the International Civil Rights Center and Museum is hosting another telethon. Join us tomorrow with Ambassador Sandra Hughes starting at 6 a.m. to honor that historic day.